Hello gamers, my name is Seated Gamer and welcome back to another Aether Revolt booster opening video. We're done with the Modern Masters ones. I've got an Aether Revolt booster here that I won from a draft. Let's crack right in, see what we get. Provided we can actually open the thing. There we go. Alright, let's get that out of the way there. Lovely. Alright, start ourselves off with a bit of removal. We got Chandra's Revolution. 3 and a red for a sorcery. Chandra's Revolution deals 4 damage to target creature. Tap target land. That land doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So this is pretty decent removal. 4 mana sorcery. It'll get rid of most of the early game threats in the format. And the new land destruction thing that they're doing, which essentially just stops a land from untapping, is an interesting way of doing it. I don't mind it. It's not as oppressive as actual land destruction, but I think it still works rather nicely. Yeah, it's a good card. Moving on though. Shipwreck Moray. When you pay energy to make it a 2/3, that's a Moray. That's an interesting card. It's not the best. 4 mana. I mean, it survives the Chandra's Revolution if you don't pay any energy into it, so there's that, I guess. Moving on. Audacious Infiltrator, 1 and a white for a Dwarf Rogue, a 3/1 Dwarf Rogue, can't be blocked by artifact creatures. Meh. He's alright, he's a 2 mana 3/1. It's fine. Frontline Rebel, 2 and a red for a 3/3 Human Warrior. He attacks each combat if able. This guy's honestly not bad, like a 3/3 for 3. If you've got combat tricks, then he's a beast. If not, well, you might get rid of one of their big things. I don't know. Moving on. Druid of the Cowl. 1 and a green for a 1/3 Elf Druid. Tap, add green to your mana pool. Yep, that's fine. Mana ramp. Yep. Alley Strangler. 2 and a black for a 2/3 Aetherborn Rogue with Menace. Black evasion. Sure does work. Again, not bad with combat tricks, because if they're blocking with 2 things to kill it, you can just haha combat trick. Like they chump block with a servo and a 2/3. You can just combat trick, give this guy either +1/+0 and first strike or something else, just get rid of some stuff. Rather nice. Moving on. Implement of Examination, 3 mana for an artifact. Pay a blue and sacrifice Implement of Examination, draw a card. When Implement of Examination is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. So 4 mana, draw 2 cards, or 3 mana, play this. Then a single blue mana, draw 2 cards at instant speed. It can work. Also triggers Revolt, which is important in the set. Moving on though. Aether Inspector, 3 and a white for a 2/3 Dwarf Artificer with Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. When it attacks, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, make a 1/1 colorless servo. This guy is fine. 2/3 with the Vigilance, honestly, for 4 mana, it's probably a little expensive, but it's alright, but it gets you energy, it can make servos, it's not a bad card. Moving on. Implement of Malice, 2 mana artifact, pay black and sack it. Target player discards a card. Activate this ability only any time you can cast a sorcery. When Implement of Malice is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. So, card advantage, because they're getting rid of a card and you're gaining a card. It's not bad. It's not quite a mind rot on turn 3, but it's alright. Moving on though. Reservoir Walker, 5 mana for a 3/3 construct. When Reservoir Walker enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and get 3 energy. Yep, that sure is a card. Don't know if it's a good card, like the 3 energy can be useful. 3 life can stabilize you a bit, but yeah, it's alright. Alright, onto the uncommons now. Restoration Specialist, 1 and a white for a 2/1 Dwarf Artificer. Pay white and sack it, return up to 1 target artifact card, and up to 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, this guy can be pretty useful, I think. I don't mind him. Haven't really played with him all that much in draft, because I haven't been in the right deck for him, but yeah, he's not bad. Moving on to the second uncommon, we get Perilous Predicament now. This is a card I've played a lot. 4 and a black for an instant. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact creature and a non-artifact creature. If your opponent has vehicles and no servos, this is ridiculous. Like if they've got a vehicle and something that's crewing a vehicle, boom, perilous predicament, just get them. But we'll move on to the last uncommon, Monstrous Onslaught. 3 green for a sorcery. Monstrous Onslaught deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures where X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you cast Monstrous Onslaught. Yeah, this can be ridiculously strong or be dead in your hand for like 7 turns while you wait to draw another creature. Yeah. I mean, it's a hit and miss card. Now, it does not look like we have a foil, so let's have a look at our token. We get the Ethereum cell that that Planeswalker, who I can't remember the name of right now, Tezzeret makes. So, not bad. We get a land, or yep, yeah, it's a land. All right, we get an island, nice little swirly island, not bad. And our rare is a Greenbelt Rampager. It's a single green mana for a 3/4 Elephant. When it enters the battlefield, you pay 2 energy. If you can't, return Greenbelt Rampager to its owner's hand and you get 1 energy. So this can be a 3/4 on turn 2, which is rather nice, but there are a lot of early game Death Touch cards in black, so yeah. Also this dies to Fatal Push, which can happen, like not likely to happen in draft, but yeah, there are definitely, this is not a bad 1-drop by any means, but there are better ones. And if you really need to, you can just use this to get energy if you want to use it on something else. Yeah, not bad, not bad. But yeah, that's going to be it for this booster. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Magic cards. Bye!